This is also near Earlsboro. This is recorded about 8:48, so about a half hour ago in Earlsboro. I believe Aaron Brackett was on this one, and he was describing the trees and how it looked like it was a peeled banana, one of the trees there, but it goodness, all of them, and it was hard to see. He had to get the headlights of our news vehicle and point them in that direction so he could actually see what he was looking at. But there were trees down in the roadways there. I know a lot of our crews had to turn around several times to try to make their way around. But again, no power there. So it's difficult to get around and dangerous, the power lines.
There's no doubt about that. That's a big tree that came down in Earlsboro that Aaron was showing us from the Interceptor. And again, we've had our crews actually go out and move trees themselves, our storm chasers, so they could get around and continue to give you coverage of what you need to know.
Aaron Brackett is live now. Aaron, are you in the same area there near Earlsboro?
Yeah, we're in Earlsboro right now, and we've been searching for damage and kind of checking on people. And this is a trailer that's into a mobile home right here, and you can see the underside of it has been punched open. It stayed upright, and now we're going to continue on. There's a barn that's down, and we saw sheet metal wrapped around power poles and trees, and this is likely where it came from. We saw insulation, and this is on some property here where a goat barn was hit. There's a horse that has gotten out, and you can see this thing is completely collapsed right here. So big damage is a post frame structure right here with a sheet metal roof that has come down. And this is actually, Mike went to us for a little bit where we had hurricane winds, and this is either in the tornado that came through Earlsboro, or it was the RFD winds surging into it. We had winds about 80 miles per hour in our location. But for folks that know Earlsboro, this is just north of the Dollar General on the southeast side of the city right here. So the trailer kind of lofted up into that house, and then of course this pole barn is just down. It's down, and it suffered the winds that came through here just not too long ago.
Okay, Aaron, thank you. And if you could, well, I was going to ask him to pan back to the front of that building because it looked like a car had been flipped there as well. We just got word from the Seminole animal shelter, the veterinary service folks there, and they say all the animals are safe.
Which is a good thing. Do we still have Aaron?
Yeah, I wanted to see that front of that trailer because it looked like a car had been tossed. It just gives you an idea of how powerful these tornadoes are when they can just do anything they want to the things in front. Aaron, was that a vehicle that was upside down when we?
Yeah, Kevin, that's a trailer. It's a flatbed trailer that's upside down. Look at the mattress right there. There's a mattress out there in the yard. So that was actually tossed and lofted into the side of this building right here. The prefabricated home looks like that's where the insulation goes. You see that? So we saw insulation in the road, and you can see that's where it's from. The side of this, the windows are blown out. The structure underneath has been blown out as well. So it's amazing this thing wasn't a complete loss, seeing that the underside of the structure was the wind punched right into it. All the windows are blown out, but it's still standing. Look at the piece of wood right there. Can you zoom in on that? There's a 2x4 that's jammed into the wall right here.
Yes,
yep.
I see it. Now, are there any people out there?
Yeah, and that's what we're checking. We were here at the property owner, and he kind of located us as we're checking and looking for vehicles and houses that were damaged. And this is some of the worst damage that we've seen right here.
How far are you from town?
We're in town. We're basically in town. This is the east side, north of the Dollar General, for folks that know where that is, just north of Highway 9 by about 200 feet.
And Aaron, a lot of injuries sustained during tornadoes. You know this better than I. From all of the debris that is flying around, and that 2x4 gives you a graphic illustration of what can happen when those things hit people. It's so damaging when that can happen.